Hello, it's me, your cat says she. Meow
Meow
meow.
meow.
Meow meow, we're a kitty. Hope everyone's having a good Monday, even though it's like a little meh, I
Yeah,
guess.
it doesn't feel like Monday.
No, it does
It's got all
not.
the meh of Monday without any of the, I don't know what.
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't it doesn't really feel like a Monday at all to me.
okay. So what you been up to today?
Me, I've just been relaxing. I've been busy traveling and stuff for the past weekend, so I'm just catching up on sleep and getting some rest and stuff like that. Nothing really too exciting or anything with, with that itself.
Right.
You?
I got more yard work done. Me and Chris really tore into those big ass wood piles, and we almost have a normal yard again. It's crazy, but I'm excited about it because the yard we just couldn't realize its full potential with so much wood piles everywhere. And I mean, we still have more to go, but like it's vastly better. I'm excited about it. I'm feeling chipper.
Yeah. I have family over right now, so I can't be too loud. Doo-doo-doo. So, did you fix your car?
I did not.
Ah, okay.
I still haven't like gone and looked to see if the connector is melted. That's what I'm guessing because that's what happened last time, which tells me there's a short further down, probably closer to the firewall. So I don't know. Hello, lemon pie. Meow meow.
Hey, Pie, how are you? Good to see ya.
Purr.
Meow meow.
Purr.
How you been doing? Okay. Hey, are you back from your trip, Raquel? I'm still on my trip right now. I'm just uh, staying put for now. I'm fine. How are you two? I'm doing good. Just been relaxing and stuff. Catching up on Z's and stuff because I've been doing a lot of traveling this past weekend. So just so glad to be like able to like put some rest and stuff.
Oh, my tummy. I'm over here just dying.
Is your stomach bothering you?
Yeah, it's my intestines. It's trying to handle all that large amount of food I've had the last 2 days. I'm like,
What
"Ooh."
have you? What? So what have you had for the last few days?
All right, so I went to Texas Roadhouse and
Mm-hmm.
they had a chopped steak because I didn't want anything too expensive. But I try not to be an overly fancy kitty. A
Right.
chopped steak that had onions and mushrooms on it, and a little tiny little thing of mashed potatoes. And then today, and I had some other stuff. It wasn't a bunch, but other stuff. It was just a heavy meal. It was a heavier meal than I normally have in a sitting. And then
Right.
today, I was super excited to go hang out with Dee Dee. So she and I went to this like little sushi place, and like sushi will fill you up very quickly. And uh, sorry, I was
That's okay.
seeing if somebody wanted a dress. Uh, but yeah, so today I had that and decided to be brave and try a fried cheesecake. It was weird. I'm not used to cheesecake being
Oh, how
crunchy.
was it?
It wasn't bad. I didn't hate it. I think it was a texture thing. Like, I'm just not used to having fried crunchy things out on a cheesecake, but it wasn't bad. Like I would give it like an 8 out of 10. I'd recommend. And like I said, it's just because the crunchy was kind of weird. But I expect crunchy things
Mm.
on crunchy things, and then soft things with soft things, and so that was a little I don't know, but it wasn't bad. Oh my tummy! But it just like it was a lot of food in one sitting because usually I have a fair amount of food, but I have this throughout the day and not in one sitting. And I'm just like, oh, so my little intestines are like a little tender. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Meow meow. It's all right. I will eventually recover. Oh man, I almost embarrassed Deidre at the restaurant because there's a table next to us, and I can't help but hear their conversation. Oh hi, gorilla. Meow
Hey,
meow.
Gorilla. Hey, keep it down. I'm trying to sleep.
And
Gotcha,
but
gotcha.
they were talking about different stuff. I'm guessing it was a mom and a dad, a little sister, and their oldest son. Is going to be my guess of the dynamic. And fried cheesecake sounds like food at the. It does. It does. Thankfully, it didn't cost $20.
Fried
But
cheesecakes sound like food at the fair.
yeah.
True, true.
But
Like, I
but
went to
this
this restaurant, this past Saturday, and they served New York style cheesecake. Oh my god, that was so good. It was like, I think they like, when they made the cheesecake, they kind of like use whatever flame, not a flame floor, but a torch they use
yeah
for food. They torch the top of the cheesecake.
yeah give that creme
It,
brulee kind of
it
thing.
was like normally normal cheesecake is like very uh thick and dense, but this was like light and fluffy.
Ooh,
Yeah, definitely. It was light and fluffy cheesecake. Um, Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
should I tell the
Um,
rest of the story?
yeah, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt.
Meow. And so like the lady, like they're sitting at the table nearest to us, and I'm trying not to act like I'm hearing their conversation, but they're talking about how the kids don't get taught cursive anymore in school. And I'm kind of nodding like, that's right, And they're talking about how important it is for historical documents, and I'm just kind of like, And Deidre's like, don't be listening on eavesdropping. I'm like, I'm not trying to, but they're like right fucking there, I can't miss it. So I'm like, nodding agreements and everything. And then the son starts talking, and he was talking about visiting one of his friends, and he's like, and the way he's telling the story is, I was sitting there like trying not to crack up, and he was like, yeah, I went over to my friend's house. I forget the name of the friend, and he goes, And his dog, he has this fat dog. And me and my daughter just stopped and looked at each other like, where is this going? He's like, this is like a 500-pound lab or something. I don't know what the hell. Like, I don't understand how a dog can be that fucking big. Me and Dieter just like get this look on our face, like we're trying to keep a straight face because what the shit. He's like, I was talking to him. He's like, his Labrador is like 500 pounds. I'm like, how is your dog not dead? Like, what the hell? How is it still alive? And we're just like, eh. Hold on. And we're just like trying to pretend we're not hearing this. And then he goes, and then my friend called me the next day and he goes, you were making fun of my dog for being fat. Now he's dead. And I'm like,
Oh,
it's the way he delivered it. I feel bad for the dog, but it was funny the way he said it. I'm like, and Deidre's like, and I'm like, I'm looking at the window trying to hide the fact I'm trying not to crack up laughing. I'm like, oh my God, that's terrible. And I had tears in my eyes and I'm like, oh Jesus. And I'm like this at her. I had to act like I was going to go to the bathroom. Somebody's in the bathroom. So I had to like stand behind a curtain trying to dry the tears off my face, trying not to bust up laughing. It was terrible, but it was like funny and terrible. I'm like, oh my God. So
yikes.
he's like, you jinxed my dog or something. I was like, Jesus. Like, no, you fed your dog human food until he weighed a whole bunch and then he died. That's what fucking happened. I didn't say that. I thought it, but I'm like, oh my God, that poor dog. But
Uh,
it was just my 600-pound life canine edition. I know, right? Holy shit. But
yee.
like, but it's just the way he said it. I just cracked and lost it. I had to get up and like excuse myself. I didn't want them to see me busting up laughing. I'm like, Jesus
Oh, you okay?
oh man, poor dog. But damn, the way he was telling the story, it was so funny. I'm like, oh my God, like, I don't know how these parents, I don't know how anybody over that table kept a straight face. I don't even think they did. I was so busy trying not to like make it obvious that I was reacting to this. I'm like, ah. Like Dina was able to compose herself. Me, I was not. So I had to like leave for a second so I wouldn't just be like, what the shit happened? You know.
I don't. I don't
I
know.
try not to listen to other people's conversations because sometimes like it's just some out of pocket shit and there's no way I'm gonna be able to pretend I didn't hear that. Like, God help me.
Mm-hmm.
Poor dog. I'm really unhappy when people like don't feed their animals correctly. Like if you're eating healthy food, there's a good chance if you share the food, your dog will be okay. But if you're eating junk and you feed it to your dog, you're gonna fuck your dog up.
I would say this. It's the same thing with cats, pretty much.
Oh yes, cats too. I remember I used to date a guy, and he decided to try to see if Bob wanted cheese puffs. Those little cheese balls.
Cheese
Bob,
puffs.
yeah, those little cheese puffs. Yeah, Deidre, not Deidre, sorry. Bob absolutely loved that shit. He would occasionally give it to her. I'm like, geez, you're gonna give her cholesterol problems. He didn't give it to her very often. It was only like maybe 5 total ever. But it was cute. She absolutely loved that shit. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That cat, for some
Right.
reason, Bob has always liked cheese. Right? Yeah, exactly. There's something funny about. Yes, it is because obviously calling the dog fat didn't do it. I'm like,
Okay. Like
I'm not
every
supposed to feed
time
this
I
Puma
see,
Cheetos and onion rings.
if I see a cat like this right here, that's too small a
Oh,
picture. Um.
yeah, you should not have your pets that big.
Yeah.
Oh, that
If
pellet is
the kitty
gorgeous
is
though.
looking like this, steady, sitting up like that,
Yeah,
you're feeding your cat too much.
right. Or feeding them the wrong kind of food.
Yeah.
Because a lot of those pet foods, they have a bunch of junk and fillers, and
Mm-hmm.
it's not properly feeding your pet. So then the pet is hungry like an hour later, and they end up overeating because it's not nutrient enough.
Right.
We've changed Peanuts food because she kept trying to eat like 3 or 4 times a day, and she's getting hefty, and I'm like, we can't be feeding you like that, girl. So we switched it out and got something else, and she hated it. I think it was like the bran flakes of dog food. She fucking hated it. So I took it back. PetSmart was really good about it. I even took a picture of the dog looking at her, standing in her bowl and looking at me like, "Are you serious?" And I showed him that. I was like, "My dog hated it." He's like, we saw the picture, and he's like, "Let me show you what I feed my dog." I was like, "Okay." So I follow him. The price isn't too bad. I'm like, "All right." Cats are prone to diabetes. Poor things. I had to
Yeah.
get a picture of Jethro.
For
And
some reason, New York cheesecake is the best kind. I
agreed.
it's
I
sorry to
like a
interrupt.
I like a fluffy, airy cheesecake. I do.
Sorry to interrupt, Moira, but yes, the one I had this past weekend was superb.
That does so good.
My 600-pound life canine edition. Yee.
I don't feel so bad,
There's
but yeah.
something funny about the statement he called my dog fat now he's dead, as if calling him fat was what it did it. Oh my
Right,
god.
exactly. Yeah, like calling it out was the problem. But no,
Oh, that
I
poor
felt
dog.
bad, but it was just the whole way he delivered that story about lost. And you know how like the harder you try not to laugh, the more it's getting worse. Like
Yeah.
you can see the tears going up my face. I'm like, oh my god.
Wait, so I'm not supposed to feed the puma Cheetos and underwings?
Maybe
No.
anything. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
How do you get a picture of Jethro?
Jethro. I assume it's a black and white cat you were showing us.
I'm guessing so. Cats are prone to diabetes, and they're prone to no,
Kidney failure.
not. I was not gonna say kidney failure. I was gonna say they're prone to bladder stones too.
Oh, poor little things.
Yeah,
But
cats. From what I know, cats a little bit more prone to bladder stones than dogs. I don't know why. It's just just how it is, I guess.
oh,
Um,
but yeah, that new food. Yeah,
yeah. Go ahead.
Peanut's not asking for a bunch of food a day now. She gets a scoop in the around morning or maybe around brunch, and then one for dinner. And she seems fine with it. She doesn't seem to be hungry all the time or anything. So this is looking good for her. And her
Uh,
coat's looking quite shiny.
you have to have the healthy coat.
Oh, she does. So, she seems to be a little more playful and she seems to not need food as much. So it seems like it's doing good for her. So, yeah. So thank you to the guy at PetSmart. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Let's see here. I'm gonna show the cheesecake I had. Similar to it. Um, but this is like the kind of cheesecake I had.
Oh, yeah. Meow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I like the ones that are
It's
baked and got that little golden color kind of going. Mm.
Oh yeah, I had that look to it. It was so light and fluffy. It was delicious. It was delicious.
Oh, poor lemon pie. I send you hugs.
It's been about a year since my doggy passed. She was pretty fortunate to have a few medical issues. Oh,
Few.
I'm
Not
sorry,
many.
Lullaby.
No, she had few. Very few.
Well, it's still I
Oh, yeah.
mean,
I mean, yeah, it's sad. But I'm saying she
the
didn't have a lot of medical issues. She had few.
I don't mean the medical issues. I mean the first part. Like
Oh, yeah, of course. Yes.
um. Oh yeah, I had that fluffy kind of cheesecake. I know.
That is magic
It's like
shit.
the light version of a cheesecake.
Man, I want to try those Japanese cheesecakes. The ones that are like twice as fucking fluffy. Holy
Oh
shit.
yeah.
I
Oh
gotta
yeah.
try that someday.
Gorilla says maybe should do a stream making homemade cheesecake. Yeah, why not?
Yo, hell yeah.
Go for it.
Oh,
Hey
hello, LDG.
LDG.
Yo, now.
Hey, what's going on? She passed from old age basically at 17. Well, that's a pretty good lifespan for a dog. 17 years old.
Oh, my stomach. Oh. Whew, I got a food baby I can't get rid of. God almighty.
Too much Texas Roadhouse, huh?
Yeah, like I said, the meals were like, it was two heavy meals at one time. Usually I'll eat that much calorie or carbs, not even that much usually, and I eat throughout the day. So in one sitting, it kind of hit like a stone. I was like, whew. Looking for something to listen to. Since
Looking
LGG is
for
here,
something
if he
to
falls
listen
asleep,
to.
make sure to out something on loop for him.
Looking for something to listen to. Well, we'll get to like well, there's I don't know. It's just one of those. It is a Monday, so it's kind of those slow nights.
Yeah.
Since LDG is here, if he falls asleep, make sure to out something on the for him. Yeah, I'm not gonna like really do that. I don't want to bore people to to sleep or anything like that. I know LGD wouldn't mind, but I don't think about the rest of the people. So since basically it's like everyone's like basically here, I'm sure everyone's like hearing that like a lot of um YouTubers in our circle, big and small, or that are monetized are getting demonetized for inauthentic content. And a lot of people are happy about it. And some of these people are going on to other platforms like Rumble, so to speak, until this um AI bot stuff gets figured out, which I don't know if it will or will ever get figured out, to be honest.
Hmm.
I got something you can loop on, Bird.
Damn. It's sassy as
Dang,
hell.
dang.
Rare.
Yeah, I don't know if the AI bot thing like is gonna get figured out or not. Like someone on Twitter said that YouTube is aware of what's going on, but their response is that they're gonna write it out,
N-
which is pretty much saying they're not gonna do anything.
What a bunch of jackasses.
So other people are going like and rightly so. People are like not happy and they're going to other platforms for other means, and rightly so. Like a lot of like let's see ones that are got affected. Drunk 3PO got affected.
Damn.
Um, who else got affected? Um, Darth Gift Comics got affected.
Oh.
Anti rid of Jill got affected. Um,
Tony
Tony
Stark.
Stark of Iron got affected. Um, and there's also a few more of that that I know of got affected as well. I just can't remember their names. Um, but yeah, it's not looking good out there at this time.
Mm.
I wasn't. Well, that's good, but I'm talking about the people who are monetized.
I didn't know if he was or not. I thought Gorilla was
I don't know
monetized.
if he is monetized or not. Are you? Really? Are you monetized? I don't know. I can't even keep track anymore.
Yeah,
Hi,
Mikey.
Mikey. What's
Hope he's
up?
feeling better.
Mm-mm. Definitely. LDG, he is. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen from here on out with YouTube in particular. Guess we just have to wait and see.
Huh?
Guess we just have to wait and see if if this goes away
Oh,
or
right. Yeah, it
resolved.
probably won't. Yeah, they keep screwing shit up. It's not. I don't think it's gonna get better.
Mm. I am monetized. The internet did demonetize me. Kind of surprised because of some of the shit they has come out of my mouth. Some of that shit surprised me even. Well, I think it's the AI. Like the problem is like we'll see if I can find it. Gothic Therapy put something out about it today. Therapy. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna play this, but I will show it. Um, all right, understanding YouTube's content flagging system. Um, Gothic Therapy with Master TDS and Writing Raven. Understanding YouTube's content flagging system. Key insights from reliable source. Um, YouTube's flagging system is now heavily automated. The team that reviews and controls the flags is operating at a less than half of its former human workforce. What can trigger a flag? Faceless or minimal traders. Channels without a visible human presence may be misinterpreted. AI thumbnails and visuals. AI and generated or overly styled thumbnails can increase the chance of being flagged. Long streams and static content. Long form content with little visual variation may be seen as inauthentic. System misrepresentation. Mr. Presentation. The system may fail to recognize creators if visual cues don't match traditional patterns. Um, how the system intercepts content. Can't detect a person clearly. If the creator blends into the background or isn't clearly visible, the system may assume there's no human. Automation over content. AI and automated systems make decisions without full context, leading to false flags for inauthentic behavior. Non traditional high risk. Content that doesn't fit the expected format is more likely to be flagged or demonetized. The impact: false flags for bot or inauthentic content, demonetization without clear explanation, time-consuming appeals, and manual reviews. Creators lose revenue and audience trust. Key takeaway: the system isn't always detecting bots. It's often failing to recognize real creators who don't fit its expected pattern. This information is based on insights from a reliable source, familiar with YouTube's internal content flagging process. So there you go. So this is like the current YouTube's flagging system that's going on right now. So go follow Gothic Therapy in on Twitter, and or just go to this post of Master TDS so you can see it for yourselves. So this only applies to people that are monetized. So if you want to, like, for people that are monetized, I would research this and take this to heart in the future, so you guys won't get affected by this. But so much you can do. Fingers crossed. I thought you were already monetized, Mr. Kell. No, I'm not. I use a lot of AI. Yeah, you most likely want to be careful of that, gorilla. Whereas I'm not an AI person on our channel. YouTube wants to see your actual faces more often, but I feel like that facial recognition does intrude on person's privacy. Well, it's really up to like to me it's really up to the person if they really want to like be on camera or not. Like that really shouldn't be a requirement. Well, like seeing Raquel and Moira on camera. I thank you. I don't like to go on it very much, but sometimes I do. You don't want to get caught saying, Raquel, don't say this out loud. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha. LOL. Yeah, so I guess that's going to be the current flagging uh system that's going to be for YouTube from now on. I don't really think it's going to be fixed. I could be wrong. For what I'm told, YouTube's aware of the problem, but they're pretty much going to write it out. So that's pretty much code for it. They're not going to do anything.
They can go fuck themselves.
So people just I guess will have to adapt to the new flagging system, I guess.
Ugh.
I mean, I feel bad for the people that got demonetized. I mean, I hope they can get their monetization back, but I don't know. We do live in, and we saw Miss Jill live on camera yesterday at Sci-Fi Nation's stream. Right on. Repeat after me. I was kidding. I don't use any AI because I believe in genuine, real life content. Same here, but AI can be also used as a tool, depending how you use it.
Yeah.
I use a lot of AI, but he was just joking about that. That was for you, Raquel. I got your back. Thank you, LDG. Appreciate it. So, what do you think, Moira, about the?
I think they can go fuck themselves. I mean, YouTube, not the people in the chat, obviously. But
Do you mean the AI bot system
yeah, the whole AI bot system is
that used to
absolutely
be
lazy
human?
work. Yeah. I mean, I think it's okay for as long as people know that it's AI. I think it's okay for content users to use AI to do whatever.
Well,
But I
I
do not
think
think it's okay to use AI, especially with probably very little monitoring, to let it decide who stays and who goes.
I don't think people would have a problem with it unless there was actually human overseeing the AI bot that's doing the back systems of YouTube. Would you
Yeah.
agree?
Yes, because here's the problem with AI, was like anything else, it does what it's told to do.
Hmm.
So they're telling it to do stupid shit and then not giving any oversight and just letting it do, just kick people off the thing, and it's ridiculous.
And that's the thing.
They just want to make money off of you, but they don't want to give you any money.
There is no human oversight of the AI bot to make sure it's following directions, so to speak.
That's why.
I watch videos about history and much AI slop has taken over that area
Oh
of
yeah.
YouTube.
Oh yeah.
That's what I've been hearing, and especially with the shorts as well.
Oh yeah. Good lord. It's crazy out there.
So do we, LDG. Besides, even if I wanted to use AI, it doesn't apply to us. yet, hence due to fewer sub numbers. Yep. Sure, he has your back. Meanwhile, he got his foot up my ass. Oh.
Oh, oh
Oh
no.
well, brother, I thought he removed it a while ago. Mikey, until I put a lullaby on loop for him the other day. Hmm. What I was gonna say. I forgot I was gonna say for a second there. Um, it'll come back to me. It was. Oh yeah. Apparently, people are seeing. Um, it hasn't happened to me yet, but I'm sure it's happening to others right now. Uh, let's see if I can. I have it. Hold on, I saw it today. You said, yeah. Some people are saying there's, especially YouTube viewers, they're seeing ads in their subscription feeds now.
Yeah, see, that's horseshit.
I haven't seen it on my end or anything like that, but I'm
I
assuming
haven't either, but I still, still
it's going to be
horseshit just
coming
buying that.
at some point. OMG, not again. LOL. It is weird that channels that primarily live stream are being taken down for being inauthentic content. Well, these are the channels that are monetized. The ones that are not monetized are fine. It's just the ones that are monetized are getting affected by this. And yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know what's gonna happen from now on here, unless you know. Obviously, YouTube has said they're not gonna do anything about it because they're gonna write it out. So people will have no choice but to adapt to this new flagging system, um, or just go to another platform like Rumble. Um, and I hope to the people that did get affected by this, you know, I hope they do like get remonetized, but fingers crossed on that. I should say demonetized, not taken down. You know, I know what you meant, Lin Pie. That's very odd, Sir Levin. And again, it's the smaller groups that solely rely on monetization, not big corporate established company groups. Huge double standard. I would say the ones that are like, mm, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really matter like what number you're, what number of subs you have. Really, you could have like 100K or 1K. If you're like in the sights of YouTube's new flagging system, you're going to get demonetized. So this only applies to the people that are monetized. You have big channels shadow reporting smaller ones because they want more subs by process of elimination. Yes, LDG, eliminate the competition as it were. I don't know. I don't really think channels are really doing this. Mikey LEG is the YouTube's flagging system. It's YouTube itself. Oh, I forgot. Let's see. I forgot a person. The person I was trying to think of earlier. Tom Connors from Midnight's Edge After Dark was also demonetized as well.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not a fan of the guy, but still, like this whole doing this shit to people is messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just something that absolutely just irritates me. It's like people being punished for doing their own thing on their channel. That pisses me off so much.
Oh, also, there's a lot of hacking going on Twitter right now, or X, however you want to call it. So if you like getting a message that says, well, I'll just show it on screen. Let's see here. Share screen. Yeah, if you're getting a DM that says this right here, is pretty much saying that that person that sent you that DM got hacked.
Yeah, don't open anything
Yeah, don't
with
click
a
on that
link
link.
unless you message your friend and verify that it is actually your friend and what it is before you click on anything at all.
Yeah.
That's just
Or
general.
yeah. A few of our friends got like hacked on Twitter and unfortunately lost their Twitter accounts. There is zero regulation on flagging channels, and all they do is hire someone to do the reporting. I know it's fucked up, but I assure you it's happening. Oh yeah, it's happening. We've been seeing it like every day on Twitter. Flagging is to be targeting, then moving in for the kill. Not a correct business plan for what Google slash YouTube and the other media resources are planning.
Or at least what they
No,
claim
the
they're planning.
YouTube's flagging system's flawed. What are you gonna say, Maria?
Or what they claim they're planning, because I feel like if they were actually telling us what they're planning, we'd leave already.
Well, I pretty have a good idea what you know what's happening. Thanks to this channel I follow, which is Clownfish TV. Um, let's see if I can find it. Oh, it's probably on this other one. I found it. Hey, Shuri, good to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're taking it easy and stuff like that. The mayor took off somewhere.
All right, sorry. I was being nosy. Dee Dee came back from the store and I wanted to see what she got.
Gotcha.
Hello, lovely Sherry. Meow meow.
So Cornfish TV said this. Everything YouTube has been doing over the last year or two has been about maximizing profit for shareholders and paving the way for the Hollywood takeover of the platform. They don't care about most of us. Most creators are more trouble than they're worth. Sorry. I'm not being overly dramatic when I say that a lot of YouTubers' careers would end in 2026. And that does seem like what YouTube is heading for. They want to be more like Netflix than YouTube, which is like which is not what YouTube's about. I'm okay. Lost my grandma last week, so I've been away for the most part. Oh
Oh shit, girl! I'm so
no.
sorry. That's
My
terrible, babe.
condolences. I'm so
Damn.
sorry, Sherry.
Sending hugs.
And meows.
Meow
If you
meow.
like cats,
Oh
that
yeah.
is. This is our new channel, Sherry. We used to be Mikey Sue's 4, but we are hacked. I still have you subbed though. Sherry says thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm seeing like more. I've seen a little bit more people going over to like Rumble, and rightly so. I mean, I even on Rumble as well. Um, Teddy Blogger says I suffered a major heart attack, Miss Sherry, and we were in the hospital for 3 days, but doing a bit better. Yeah, I saw that. I understand why you're taking a break from live streaming, Mikey. I do hope you feel better. Well, it's lovely to see you, Mikey, says Sherry. Indeed. Rumble was recommended for us too. Yes. Oh no, wishing you all the best, says Sherry. Indeed. T- TYSM, everyone. I think that means thank you so much, everyone. I
Yes.
am on. I am on Rumble. Just get the link for you guys. Should come up. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's my Rumble right there. Just click on the link. It will take you to my Rumble channel. I also have a Gaping Rumble channel as well. Thank you, Sherry, on the Rumble side. Thank you so much.
Oh, he's asking about Little Pumpkin and our pets.
Uh, oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Put on the wrong prompt.
But
Or, there's
the,
my Gaping Rumble channel.
but the kitties are doing okay, and we got the dog on new food, and she seems to be doing good with it.
That's
And
good.
we believe Pumpkin is doing pretty good.
Pumpkin's doing fine. She's laying on my bed right now. I don't know if you can
Yeah, Mikey was asking about her.
see her or not.
Cute little thing, barely.
She's
Come here, Pumpkin. We want to see you.
she's right over there.
Pumpkin, we got a fan club waiting for you. Cute little thing.
There she is, right there. She's right there.
Yeah, cute little thing.
She's just like curled up in a little ball right now.
She's a,
But yeah, there's my gaming Rumble profile right there. Just click on the link. I will send you to the profile right over there. Prayers for your whole family, Miss Sherry. Yes, prayers indeed. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Moon Pie, Deja Vu are doing all right too. They were so worried about what happened to Daddy. I'm but they did,
oh,
yeah. Absolutely.
I'm all sad for the kitties too. Damn it. I
Mm,
was telling that to Chris the other day that I've seen people say things like if they die that to bring their pets so their pets will understand why they're not coming home. And I'm like, oh man, that made me sad. I was like, fuck. Like, I hadn't thought about that. And I was like,
I
damn.
don't want to think about it because it makes me sad.
Yeah. But it makes sense though.
It does. Damn, I want that cheesecake again.
Girl, for real. That was a hell of a segue, but yes, girl, yes.
I,
Cheesecake for everybody. God. I love that.
cheesecake.
Like I want that cheesecake. Me too now. Shit. Oh, I have a text message. Oh, never mind. It's a verification thing. Never mind.
Oh my god, you're not kidding.
Meow.
So right now, PlayStation is gonna have an age verification thing now.
Fuck all that too.
But I think that's only for the UK right now. But I don't know if that's gonna
It
spread
never
over
does to
here.
that. It always spreads like a fucking cancer.
Mm.
Girl, hold on. I'm gonna mute this because I want to show y'all a video. Don't worry, it's not copywritten. It's just someone talking about something else. Okay.
Okay.
So Sony accidentally rolled out a new feature on PlayStation that put a time limit on your
Oh
digital
yeah, I heard about this.
purchases, meaning that once the time runs
Yeah.
out, you do not have access to what you literally bought. Basically, how DRM
Hmm.
works is if you don't check into PlayStation Network for about 30 days, they will just take away your access to whatever game you bought. The game you bought with your money will literally expire if you don't check in. We are
Yeah,
just
people's
cheap.
hard-earned money. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, that's some fucking horse shit. I mean, I don't play games, but man, I'm a real advocate that if you bought it, you own that shit. I'm the kind of person that's kind of against property taxes because the idea that you have to continue to pay for something you bought or it'll be taken from you is bullshit to me. Now, I understand taxes on goods like food or maybe like a yearly tax kind of on your car. Like, I get that kind of because I mean, if you don't pay that, you just have to pay a fine later for the car. You can't really drive it, but they're not going to come steal it from you. But your house, they will take your house if you don't keep paying for owning your house. Like I feel like that's insane. Actually, making you homeless for that makes me. And so this is pretty close to that. I mean, what if you're sick in the hospital? You know, like what if you like had some kind of natural disaster and you don't have access to your computer and stuff because a tornado hit your fucking house and it might be a few days or a few weeks before you can get back online. You're gonna find your shit gone. It's insane. Or maybe people just get busy and they don't want to sign in every fucking day or something. If you bought it, you should keep it. And that pisses me off just out of principle.
Right. Yeah, I did hear about this.
Hmm.
Like, I saw this on Twitter, and I think PlayStation did respond to it.
Oh, I would love to hear their response to this.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Fucking twats.
Is that your daughter laughing in the background?
That is Addie. That is Xavier's girlfriend.
Oh.
Dee Dee doesn't. I mean, Dee Dee laughs, but she doesn't laugh very much, and she doesn't laugh loud generally. Usually, when she gets loud, is because she's yelling at a video game.
I saw this.
Oh, what the fuck? Jethro and Gorilla's pumpkin will feast together on you, brother, when you pass. Is that what you're saying? I mean, I guess if cats can't get to any food, I guess that's possible. But what a wild ass! Oop, hit the wrong button. What a wild ass thing to talk about in the chat.
Yeah.
y'all are,
We
y'all are some wild.
established when I die, it will be Jethro that eats me. With 2.5 heart stents in me, I can't think of any more. Sadly, the last dessert was homemade strawberry shortcake, real strawberries, which Suzanne made for us on our past 10-year wedding anniversary.
Nice.
Um, Back on April 19th, then 2 days later, poof, when all hell broke loose.
It might have been the dessert. I'm kidding.
Nah.
Oh,
Jethro and Gorilla's pumpkin will feast together on you, brother, when you pass, is what you're saying then.
damn.
It will be Jethro first. I
Jethro first.
disagree on that.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm
It
kind of-
has there has been talk that sometimes when people die and the animals have no access to food and the body's not found, they start nibbling on the person because they need to survive. I mean, they don't usually go to it immediately. They have to be hungry for a while before that happens. But as far as I know, Gorilla has other people living nearby, so I don't think he's going to be like left undiscovered or anything.
Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna do this. Do this. There we go. Okay.
Oh my back.
Do you know how many stories I hear people cats eating them? I don't want to know. To be honest, I don't want to know. Not interested. Myra's problem is Jethronian already has a taste for my fresh. What, your cat? I doubt that. I highly doubt that. That's just me. Mhm. Hey, Wade, what's up? Good to see you. Our girls wouldn't do that to me or Suzanne when we do go together. Yeah, my cat Pumpkin wouldn't do that to me either.
Meow, ancient one. Oh, meow, Wade.
Ask Scurvy how many times that damn cat's bitten me. Okay. I just got done playing Bob Lady V and Mandalorian. Oh, you got done playing with Captain Bob Lady V and Mandalorian on Fortnite. I
Oh,
got
okay.
got
Commas would have helped because I thought someone like Bob Lady was like I don't know, like a
No,
lady boy.
I know what he is talking about.
Well, I mean,
I
you
did
help
House
me understand that, but
Raquel.
use the
Thank
correct commas.
you. Ask me Gorilla also is a lot. LOL. Hope you're well, Raquel. I'm doing good. Hope you're well as hope you doing well, Wade. Hey, H1, what's up? Thank you. Hello, hope you're doing good. LOL, whoops. Hey, Span Senior. Good to see ya. Hey, leave a damn like and subscribe already. Yeah, please do. Thank you. Hey, Senior. Been a while. Oh, I think I like oh I hope I think I don't know if you saw my message on Instagram.
Oh, I barely ever go to Instagram, so that is the worst place to write to me. I might see that
Yeah.
every couple of
Oh
months.
yeah, you messaged me back on there.
Oh shit, I did. Oh damn, good for me. All
No, no,
right.
no. I mean, Spanish Senior did.
Oh my bad, sorry.
Yeah, I've
My
been
bad,
busy.
girl. I'm gonna
I've
go wash
been.
my face. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, I've been busy and stuff, like traveling and all that. Wade, so have you seen the Mandalorian Grogu film yet? Hmm, interesting. I did. Awesome. Yeah, I saw your message just now. I've been busy with traveling and family stuff. Hello, everyone. Hello. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well and just taking it easy. I think I'm hearing my cat snoring in her sleep. Cute little pumpkin. I think she's like out of it. Moira's washing her face. In February, we're going to go get me a Bahamas mama and bring her back in my suitcase. Um, I would not recommend doing that. We hear Deja Vu snore louder than her. Sis, moon pie, lol, almost all of the time. Yeah, I'm hearing a little like I'm hearing a little bit of snoring from Pumpkin. She's like curled up in a little ball right now. Just a little snoring. Yeah, so adorable. Let's see with PlayStation. Let's see here. It says any PlayStation game purchased digitally after March system update will reportedly now require an internet connection once every 30 days to validate the license. If the console stays offline longer than that, the games will not launch until you reconnect. And this is what it says. Thank you for your interest on 30-day timer that is being applied to all new purchases. Affected content, games purchased digitally after March 2026 update. Offline functionality. If the console does not connect to the internet within 30 days, the license expires and the game may refuse to launch until connection is restored. Primary console restriction. Setting a console as primary does not bypass this 30-day requirement. The 30-day is a valid period and is not a sign of an account restriction or anything like that. Okay. My question is, what if you have like two consoles? And are you expected to sign? Are you expected to have the to connect to the internet on that console every 30 days for that other for that second console? I can see a major lawsuit take place due to what Sony is doing as we speak.
I hope they get the shit suit out of them.
Well, my question is like if you're purchasing a game digitally and we have to have if you have to connect to the internet within 30 days, what if you had like a second console? Are you supposed to sign in and connect to the internet to that second console too? Now? That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, excuse me.
Is it basically saying if you have like two consoles, you have to connect to the internet on the second console within 30 days as well?
I don't know. I think it's just the account in general.
Hmm.
Huh?
The account in general, you think?
Yeah, I think it's just the account. As long as you sign into the account in general, it should be okay. But I don't know for sure because these people are ridiculous, so there's no fucking telling.
Hmm.
Oh, my back is killing me. This chair is killing me.
And people were saying it's like a glitch, but it's not. It's not a glitch at all.
It's not a glitch. I mean, they might try to play it off as a glitch if the pushback's too hard. They'll be like, "Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
my bad," but they know they fucking.
PlayStation support has confirmed that a new digital rights management policy for the console is intentional, not a glitch. Starting with any digital games purchased after the March 2026 system update, your PS5 will require an internet connection at least once every 30 days to validate the license. If the console stays offline longer than that, the games simply will not launch until you reconnect. This change does not affect any titles already in your library. Setting a console as your primary system also will not bypass the monthly check-in. So if you're able to play the game, you have to have an internet connection within that console within 30 days. So what happens if you logged in without so what happens? It's pretty much saying if you launch your console after the 30-day time limit, you can't play any of the games that you digitally purchased after the update. You'll have to to able to play the game that you digitally purchased, you have to connect to the internet. Am I getting that right?
Sounds right.
Hmm. I don't know about this. This seem a bit of a stretch if you ask me.
Sounds like some. It sounds like stupidity because if you don't sign in, then if you want the games, you're gonna have to buy them all over again, so they make more money.
Well, I'm hoping it's not the case. I'm hoping it is like that's what I'm trying to figure out. What if you didn't connect to the internet within 30 days? Do you have to like it pretty much says here if the console stays offline longer than 30 days, the games simply will not launch until you reconnect. So you have to reconnect to the internet to play the game, pretty much.
I don't know.
After
Something's up.
after the 30-day time, it's pretty much saying if you go over the 30-day time limit without logging into the internet, the games will not launch. You'll have to reconnect to the internet.
Hmm.
So it's pretty much saying that. It's not saying you have to rebuy the game or anything like that. Mikey says, "Hey Asian one, I see a feral social X going feral as they see their so-called secure positions eliminated." Shifty Gism says, "You don't lose the games, you just got to renew the license." AKA, you have to reconnect to the internet, or else the games won't launch. Hey, just Shifty Gism, how are you? But yeah, like I don't know. This seems a bit of a stretch for PlayStation to do, in my opinion. If PlayStation is gonna do this, like you gotta know that Xbox is gonna do something similar. What do you agree, Moira? And she sauntered off again. Big scam. Yeah, that kind of does sound like it. Yeah, doing good. Hiya. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just assuming if PlayStation is doing this, then I'm assuming Xbox will similarly follow suit. I mean, I'm like I don't know if you guys have you been hearing about the digital pricing on PlayStation. What's it called? Um, no, dynamic pricing. I think that's what it's called. Dynamic. Yeah, PlayStation dynamic pricing. Let's see here. You there, Moira?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I was washing my face. Hi, Shifty. Meow meow.
Yeah, so if what I was saying to the chat, if PlayStation is doing this, you figure that Xbox is going to do something similar,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh yeah. They're
Mm-hmm.
absolutely gonna douchebag everybody.
Mm. Well, have you heard of the Sony's slash PlayStation dynamic pricing?
I've heard of dynamic pricing in general, and certain people will get different prices,
Mm-hmm.
and that seems discriminatory. I don't like that. I think it should be the same price whether anyone is whoever they are.
Like
because there's
for
no
like
good reason for that. I cannot think of any kind of reason why you would do that, because, like, I mean, how are they going to aim this? Are they going to?
for example, if I'm getting Red Dead Redemption 2 video game, and it originally costs like $99, but they cut it down to $19. But that's a sweet deal. But at the same time, um, let's say someone in Mexico is getting the same deal, but instead of like $19, they're getting it for like $14. So they're getting it a lot less than I'm getting. You know what I mean?
I mean, I can see when they do sales and be like, yeah, if you act now, you'll get this for $14, but act, this. I mean, they can have sales and that's fine, but I feel like this is, I don't know. I feel like if there's any extra stupid way to do something like this, they're gonna find a way to do it. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. It's a bit.
It feels funky.
It is. It is. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean,
Or
I understand when you introduce a new game, like maybe, like, I don't know how things work, but let's say the game is going to be released in America, but like they're hoping to build a better market in Mexico. They might give people in Mexico a better deal to try to lure them in. I mean, I can sort of see that, but I feel like there's something different about this, because if it wasn't something different, then why would they give it a different name? But I feel like they're going to do something really fucking stupid, and I just can't shake that feeling.
mm. Shiftyism says I run everything on the internet. My phone is by the net. My TV is by the net. So I always be connected. At least on my PS4. Probably
Well,
won't get a PS5 the way things are going with its
it,
price.
what's kind of
Well, that's the thing. People that are still like playing on their PS4, PlayStation is like putting out these like, hey, sweet deal, you should get this PS5. While they're like on the PlayStation 4.
what really bothers me? Oh, another thing that bothers me about this whole 30 days thing. All right,
Mm,
so let's say you decided fuck all this shit and you want to go like live off the grid somewhere. You don't want the government to find you. You want to be left the fuck alone. Fuck society. You're
in
done
the
with it.
cabin in the woods, so to speak, or
Yes,
like up,
and
or like
you
some
want to
kind of
download your
beach.
games and have a little generator running your little computer and stuff, and just play games and mind your business and live that life. But you'd have to connect to the internet in 30 days, and then they're going to know where you are, because they're going to know wherever you log in, they'll know that location. And maybe you don't want them to know. Maybe don't, and it's not their business, honestly. If you want to go ice fishing in the mornings, eat your food, and play video games at night, that and have no one bother you, that should be your right to do. But they're making sure
Right.
that you're never completely off the grid. And if you do log into some place, like go to a internet cafe, they'll know approximately what area that you're coming from and where you're logging in. And I feel like it's a way of always keeping tabs on people and where they are, because they got to resurface somewhere if they want to keep the shit they bought. And I feel like that's the more the government wants to know where I am, the more I feel like telling them to go fuck themselves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because why would they need to know that? And I feel like that's a big thing they're doing.
Right.
That's probably one of the reasons they're doing this kind of weird shit to digital stuff, the digital media, like the video games, the movies, because they don't want you to just, have your offline stuff and just go live off the grid somewhere.
Right. Shifty Gizm says meow.
Yeah, yeah.
Meow. They probably charge less for people that don't buy much to entice them to buy more.
I mean, I can understand that a
That could
little
be
bit,
it. I mean, yeah, that
but
could be a
they've done
possibility.
that before with other things, like, oh, join this subscription for an introductory low price of whatever. Like, so, but I feel like this is somehow something different. Like, I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but something feels funky about it.
Mm. Hey, Cam Cam. Hi everyone, Raquel. Hi Raquel. Hi Laura. Hey Cam Cam. What's up? It's like kind of. It's kind of like when Best Buy will send you a $10 certificate out of nowhere after a long period where you don't buy anything. True, true. Going to brick your system.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they
Yeah,
probably will.
right. Like I saw this uh it was something about cars I saw.
Oh, girlfriend. I think I probably know.
Mhm.
Girl,
I'm
hold on.
like,
I got the
what
mic.
is this shenanigans I'm
Hold on a second.
reading
I got my
reading
night cream in
about?
my eye. Hold on. I think I know what it is. Let me mute this. I'm gonna go and find a video for it.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Let's see here. Come on, I saw it today. Du, 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 du. Aha! I found it.
Yeah, apparently I can't find it in my favorites. I had saved it, but is that the one that it can read your mood and stuff like that?
Every
Yes,
new car
yes.
in the US will required by law to have tech that puts constant risk surveillance on the driver by 2027. That's
And here's
next
my
year.
thing. It says by law. What motherfucker passed this shit? 'Cause I know I didn't vote for it.
AI in your car will determine if you're sober and fit to drive automatically, turning off the vehicle if it determines you're a danger on the road.
Well, hold on, hold on. It's not just for sobriety. They're gonna put it under just the under the guise of sobriety. But
Well,
what it
this
is,
person said,
it's gonna hold on. It could read like if you're upset, if you're sad, if you're scared, if you are in any kind of heightened sense of of emotion, they might shut the vehicle off. What do if your husband is beating the fucking shit out of you and you run to the car to get away and you're crying, you're upset, and your car won't start because you're emotionally fragile right now and they don't want you driving? He's going to break through that window and drag you out of there.
well, this
Or what if
person's
your child has been in a car accident and you have to hurry to the scene and you're upset and you can't because your car won't fucking start?
Well, this person says concerning. As I said many times before, the biggest risk of AI isn't James Cameron's The Terminator, it's George Orwell's
Yes,
1984.
exactly. Because if they think you're upset or showing too much emotion for any particular reason, or hey, you just got a phone call, your wife, your pregnant wife was just in an accident. She's probably okay, but she's going into labor right now. You have to hurry to the hospital, but you can't go anywhere because the thing thinks you're in too much of an emotional state right now. So your car won't fucking start. There's lots of reasons why somebody would be in a heightened sense of emotion. It doesn't mean they're not fit to drive. And this is, I mean, what if you're just plain scared and trying to get away from someone trying to hurt you? Like, oh, sorry, you seem a little emotional right now. I'm being carjacked. Of course I'm fucking emotional. And like, oh, car can't go anywhere. You got to calm down. I swear to
Mm.
God, I'd already ready to punch somebody if they told me to calm down. If I have a car telling me to, I'm going to set it on fire. Hell no. No, this is too many. What if you're on medicine also? Yeah, what if that might look like it alters your pupils or something? And they don't, because that's probably one of the things that are going to read is your pupils, your pulse rate. What if you're naturally tachycardic? Tachycardia, I think, is where your heart rate's a little high. Brachycardia is when it's a little low. So what if you naturally have a heart rate that just goes a little high, but you're fine? I mean, you're just a little tachycardic. But they're like, no, no, I think your heart beats a little high, buddy. I think you're feeling some kind of way, so we're not going to let your car start. It's insane. The idea, and it's not just this. They can tell the AI anything. If this person has been, oh, well, this person, I don't like the things they've been posting on the internet. So we're going to shut his car off for a little while because we wouldn't want him to be an extremist.
What are you saying, Mara? That's already like not with the car, but that's already happening in the UK.
Well, I know, but I'm saying they're going to do that. They're going to give that excuse to the cars now. Well, you know what? I don't like the way Maura's been posting stuff. I'm afraid she's going to go do some, McVeigh looking shit. So we're not going to let her go in the car, even though I haven't done anything like that. So, I mean, this is exactly where this shit goes. Well, we're checking for drunk drivers. Yeah, it's never just that. It never is. They'll always say it's for the children. It's for society. That's the guys they always use. But fuck those people. My 2012 car is the newest car I will have. I have a 2001 Dodge Ram 1500. It's raggedy. It looks like it's seen. It looks like it's seen some shit. But you know what? They don't have an AI in that motherfucker. I'll tell you that. Ha! I still have to use my hand to roll the windows down. They ain't got no AI in there. They can kiss my ass. Girl.
I haven't really seen those cars in a long time. The handle that winds down the window.
My truck does it. My 2012 car does not. But that I won't get anything newer than that. I won't. They can kiss my ass. And the assholes leading this charge, at least I think, is Ford. I think Ford is doing this.
And I didn't see what kind of car it was that company is leading this.
I didn't catch it. I was so riled up about the whole situation.
I know you're pumped up about this. But they didn't say what kind of car company was pushing this. It was by law.
I heard it was going to be Ford, and other vehicle makers are promising they won't do that. But I mean, if it's by law, I don't know how they'll bypass it. So I don't really know what's going to happen with that. But like I said, I'm not getting anything newer than 2012. And, I really suggest that for everybody. Although they are going to try to do things where, like, the parts for your vehicles, for older vehicles, are going to be harder to get. And so they can kiss my ass. I like how you saying that. Yeah.
This surveillance state.
Yes, it's a surveillance state. And
don't get a new vehicle, says
you listen to how hyped up I am right now. My heart rate's always a little tachycardic anyway. So, I mean, I'm sitting here talking shit, and I know it's at least 100. My pulse rate's at least 100. I know it is. And I'm sitting here talking a mile a minute. The car might be like, I don't know. You seem a little wound up, bitch. I don't think you should go anywhere. Like, you're not going to the corner store to get ice cream, bitch. No, you're not. I'd be like, fuck you, car. See, you're getting emotional. I'll be sitting there kicking the shit out of it. Fuck you, car. Yeah. Kiss my ass. Absolutely not. I'll get a horse and carriage first, motherfuckers.
Chatty Vlogger says, what if you're on medicine also, where the car won't take you to the doctor's appointment or anything because it detects your medicated status?
Right.
Yeah.
Or you're out of your medicine, and so you're a little hyper, your heart rate's a little high, you've got anxiety going on, you're trying to get to your doctor's appointment to get more medicine, you're fucked. You'll be raw dogging that shit. You're just done.
Considering the messed up circumstances going on, we are in absolute need of a wall of separation between technology and autonomy.
Yes. Preach it, brother. Yes.
Lemon Pie says they can kiss my ass. I like how we're saying that. Because when the wall of separation between state and religion was first established, it was meant to serve as a boundary with a filter. Gorilla says no car's gonna stop me from driving after 6 beers. Yeah, I would not recommend that. Please don't. Screw that tech if you got PTSD. LOL. Yeah. I'm not, well, we already got like automated cars right now. And now we have like robots like doing, like in the warehouses where they do packaging and stuff like that. Robots are doing that right now. Like human-sized robots. Gorilla, AI won't let you abandon your coworker at Pizza Ranch. I used to drive over 50 miles after a case of beer. Ooh, not good. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, I saw this today. I thought, like, Kakawaka. So I saw this today, and I'm pretty excited about it. I still see cops pull over automated Teslas when they see inebriated drivers sitting in their passenger seats instead. Yeah, that's not good. No, young and dumb and hella lucky. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Right here.
Mikey, Teslas don't drive. If someone, I wouldn't be surprised if they can be remote accessed by someone because that shit is just completely online. That thing is chronically online.
Saw this today.
Mm.
New company for North American retail business. Kaido Waka Retail Ventures established. Um, Kaido Waka has established a new company, Kaido Waka Retail Ventures, with the aim of strengthening its retail business in North American market.
Mm.
We will strengthen the operation of our directly managed stores for book and merchandise sales. Hashtag Magna Spot. So this really makes me happy because the only place like I can like really get to like physically go to get like manga and stuff like that is Barnes and Noble. But I am glad to see there's going to be like more places physically you can go to get manga and stuff.
Mhm.
Hopefully DVDs as well. But I don't know. But that really pleases me to see that because since it's like so popular over here in America, there should be like more stores catering to anime and manga. And I'm pretty much liking what I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They might be placed in malls or something like that. Pretty, I could be wrong, but I don't know. Next thing you know, we find out a bunch of people for the Breakfast Club and some crazed ultra timeline has gone feral during film production as it's all over on the news. Right on. So this today too. I'm not really sure how I think about it, but Fern Gully is officially getting a live action remake. Quote, another perfect landing. No, I haven't seen this film in a long time.
Hmm.
Um, came is Fern Gully the Last Rainforest came out in 1992, and yes, you would be correct that Robert Williams voiced the Bat in this movie. His name is Batty, and I think also Tim Curry voices the villain Hexus in this film as well. I gotta watch it again because it's been so long. Cast and crew for said film that is LOL. How do we know they haven't gone haven't already gone feral? Don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna see the live action from Gully. To be honest, like I've seen the live action, the Beauty and the Beast movie, and it was okay. Like, but I don't know. There's just something about the animated films that strike to me the most in the live action, in my opinion. So I would like give it a try and see how the live action is.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
That sounds so. It's so dumb, and I'm just like, wow. So poor Ben Stiller, the actor, uh, tweeted something about the Knicks, the basketball team. Apparently, the timing was bad, and so apparently it was right after that finger quotes shooting during that political dinner the other night that everybody was
Hmm.
talking about. And
Yeah.
Ben Stiller tweeted, "Got it done." What he was talking about was the Knicks winning the game. But Senator Nancy Mace replied to him, going, "Got what done?" And and so Ben Stiller apparently didn't realize what was happening because he had been tweeting stuff about the game the whole night, so he had no idea what was going on. And so people are like, and someone else goes, "Oh, so you're admitting your involvement?" To Ben Stiller, and Ben Stiller's like, "What the fuck?" And someone goes, "Ben, I really hope this isn't a reference to the attempted assassination of President Trump." And another person tweeted, "You are a total anti-American scumbag. I hope the FBI and the Secret Service visit you and detain you." And all this, and they didn't understand. First off, got it done doesn't make any sense because why would you tweet it? And secondly, uh, Trump's alive, so clearly it didn't get done. But Nancy Mace and all these idiots decided to make a big deal out of it, thinking he was talking about that dinner they were having where that silly shooting took place. And he
No.
wasn't. He was talking about the fucking Knicks game. He had been
Mm,
that most of his tweets are about the Knicks. So they tried to cancel him before even realizing what he was talking about. I'm
mm,
like, wow, that poor guy. He must have had so many tweets at him. He probably didn't know what to think was happening.
right.
Like, that is so insane. Someone goes, "That is the reachiest reach that has ever reached." And I'm like, no shit.
Yeah.
That poor guy.
Mike. That's unfortunate. Mikey says seems like a Fern Gully live action is too late to me. Yeah, I kind of agree with you
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it missed its chance like 15 years ago.
Then all of a sudden, the cast and crew for the live action version of Fun Girly have gone feral themselves. We see the director sprinting hardcore within the rainforest. Hmm, nice one. This one, this one was delicious. That I I, in my opinion. So 100 Italian chefs have set world record after creating a 1,445 foot long tiramisu, beating the
Jesus.
previous record of 897-foot record holder.
First off, I just want to say wow. And secondly, then the unfun part of me kicks in. I go, you know how many fucking homeless people we could have fed while they're making oversized desserts and shit while people are sleeping in doorways?
Well, I'm assuming that they're like, that has a huge tiramisu. I hope you have to have a big crowd to eat
Well, I mean,
that
I guess so, but the fact that they're making record
1,445
breaking,
foot long tiramisu.
it's insane. I mean, that is a unnecessary amount of tiramisu.
That's a lot of chocolate and
That's a lot of
cream.
cocoa powder and a lot of
Mm.
coffee. Like, god dang, that's crazy.
Impressive, though.
It is. That is insane. I'm sitting here picturing, and I'm just like, holy crap.
Yeah, that's good.
That's as
That's
long
bigger.
as a
That's bigger
small
than your
Walmart.
kitchen table that you have in your kitchen.
That is as long as a small Walmart. You know, from the one side to the other. Like, good God. Maybe not the
Mhm.
super Walmart, but maybe like the Walmart neighborhood market. That's
I
still
wonder what
fucking
kind of
long.
table that you use, because that thing it must be fucking heavy.
It's gonna have to be a few tables put together, and then like a
Well, like
board put on
okay, hold.
top.
I need to ask.
Yeah,
Um,
I need to know too now because now that you
okay.
mentioned it, what kind of fucking table are they?
Let's see. A 1,000-foot long tiramisu.
Uh, More is Chris falling. Yeah, no, Chris does not care about the Oklahoma City Thunder as far as I know of. He's not really in. I think he likes sports a little. Like if someone talks to him about it, he'll be like, "Oh, right on," and then that's about it. Apparently, the Oklahoma City Thunder is about to go after his Phoenix Suns. Oops. Youch. Man, I'm glad I'm not driving downtown because they love having huge Thunder celebrations down in Bricktown that annoys the hell out of me. So I'm always using Reno to drive from one side of town to the other. And that street's all clogged up with people going wild. Feral, if I dare say so, as Ancient One would say. Man, I'm going to have to go. My back is killing me, and Chris is about to go to bed.
Alrighty, hold on. I'm just looking up the.
Avoid Bricktown tonight. I absolutely will. I try to avoid Bricktown anytime. Yep, I didn't know you were in Oklahoma. Yes, I am, Span.
All right, it can. It's so
I'm
the
a
weight amount could be 6,000 to 7,000 pounds.
Jesus. That weighs
That's
more than my car.
Yeah, that's
So
a
I think my
lot
car is
of
only like 2,500
tiramisu.
pounds. That is insane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Span, if you know Oklahoma City, yeah, I live a few miles north of Tinker Air Force Base.
that's a
So
lot
that's crazy. God almighty,
tiramisu.
that is a ridiculous amount of tiramisu.
Yeah, it is. That's hefty.
Holy shit! Spanner is like from El Reno but lives in Anadarko. Yo! What's up? That's awesome. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to go subscribe to his channel. Give me a minute.
Okay.
I gotta do that now. Shit.
Gets even more crazy as the cast and crew for the upcoming live-action Ferngully film have formed a feral tribe within the rainforest, as if they no longer recognize civilization.
Yeah,
Mikey says, Moira, is Chris following the OKC Thunder NBA team? They're about ready to finish off my PHX Suns
The
four.
Phoenix Suns.
Well, I'm just reading how he puts it. PHX Suns 4 games to 0 in a few minutes. Avoid Bricktown tonight.
Right.
Span Senior says, "Yep, I didn't know you were in Oklahoma. I'm from El Reno, but live in
Anadarko.
Anadarko. I
Yeah.
don't know where that is in Oklahoma. Really,
The only reason why I know about Anadarko is they're always catching some weather. Always. Anytime there's tornado shit, the storm is heading toward Anadarko. Like the tornadoes heading toward Anadarko. Like Anadarko is always catching strays, man.
Tiramisu. The
Mhm.
most crazy incident, all 100 Italian chefs suddenly go feral as the feral fogon
I
turns
don't
them
know.
into all feromatics as they are seen running around causing havoc. Hmm, interesting. I thought this was cute. This is cute right here. Like you real like this, Moira. Uh, a viral browser extension forces you to stop scrolling by sending a giant cat onto your screen. Cat gatekeeper blocks social media with an unremovable cat overlay until your break timer ends.
See, first off, that's fucking cute. Because if you're gonna try to tell me what the fuck to do,
Well,
that is cute. But I don't need anything on my browser popping up and telling me to go take a break. It needs to go take a break because I just do what I gotta do on here. I don't need some plump kitty telling me to go take a break. It's a cute way to do it. It is that I
not
mean
even not even
if
my
you're
little
gonna tell me to
pumpkin on the
calm down and
screen.
chill out,
What
send
is
me a
if there
kitty
was
cat.
pumpkin on the screen?
That is super cute, but I still don't like automated things telling me what to do. I don't like that. But
Mm.
I have to say, this is the cutest way to do it. I have
Hmm.
to say, I would be only maybe a tiny bit less mad. Not completely less mad, but like, that's cute. Stop telling me what to do, but that is cute.
Where
Them-
is just one state over from me? Me too. So I'm also in Texas. Used to be that way when I lived in El Reno. Gary on News 9 takes precautions.
Take precautions. Like,
Take
yeah, hey, no,
precautions, yeah.
yeah, this tornado. Take storm precautions now. Get get to your tornado shelters or the inner part of your house and kiss
Mhm.
your ass goodbye. They don't say that part, but that's kind of what's implied.
Yeah. The cat ate tiramisu? Like, no, I don't
He
really
looks like
think
he
so.
did. He looks like he did. He's a plump kitty there. He's a fluffy
Mm.
plump kitty.
The Pharaoh Frogan to 100 chefs. I am Pharaoh Frogan, the king of aromatics. And today is the day you're all going to be running wild.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to go sneak away and visit Muffin.
Well, like, can you stay for like, well, what time is it now?
It's 11,
Yeah, it's like I'm in Ohio right now, so it's like midnight for
so it's
me.
12:06 for you.
So, can you stay like for 10 minutes?
I can probably mute it and leave my kitty cat up here. And so,
You can't even stay for 10 minutes?
you know how fast he goes to sleep? Holy shit!
I wouldn't know.
I'm just saying, he goes to sleep very quickly. So I'll end up missing my chance to see him.
All right.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, my back. Oh, I'm getting old.
Kitty browser is pretty much cool. So cute.
Oh well, he's in the bathroom, so that'll be another 30 minutes. God almighty. That darn cat. I swear.
Like, never mind.
Right?
Never mind. Oh, I saw this. Let's see if I can find it. Mm. Oh man,
Oh my god.
this is interesting. So, a child was reportedly stuck painted like Frieza from Dragon Ball Z
Oh Jesus.
They gotta put Dragon Ball Z at the end. After his mom used latex paint for the costume. It is unclear whether the boy will need the Dragon Balls to wish himself back to normal, or if this is his final form.
That's fucked up.
What was what possessed you to use latex paint? That
Yikes.
that shit ain't gonna be really easy to take off.
I mean, is it like the kind of latex you put on skin, or is this like wall latex or walls?
It says latex paint.
Well, I mean, because sometimes there's like this latex paint people can paint on their body and it'll come off properly. But like, I get the. I worry that it's like wall paint. That's a little bit different. You can't just peel that off the same way.
It says
And plus, the body has to breathe. The skin has to be able to breathe. So that's a concern right here.
it says the latex wall paint wouldn't come off his skin.
Oh Jesus!
So
Yeah,
the
if he's still covered
latex
in paint,
paint
that's
for
bad.
the wall.
They're gonna have to get that off him soon, or he's gonna have some health issues. That is not good.
Yeah, man. Oh,
That poor kid.
I mean,
Uh,
like thumbs up for the effort, but also thumbs down at the
yeah,
same
right.
time.
Uh,
Yeah, they use standard latex house paint
oh
for the costume,
no! Fuck no!
believing it,
That is
believing
not
it would
meant to be
wash
painted
off,
on people. That is not supposed to be painted on
believing
people.
it would wash off easily after the event. No,
No.
no.
Oh my god. That's
um,
why you use a water-based paint. Water-based
uh,
paint for that kind of thing. Not
yeah, after the party, the paint reportedly proved extremely difficult to remove, sticking stubbornly to the child's skin despite repeated attempts to wash it off.
oh no. The insanity. Holy shit.
The situation quickly gained traction online, with some criticizing the decision to use non cosmetic materials
Right?
directly on the skin.
Right? I knew
Um,
what was wrong as soon as I saw that. I was like, oh shit.
it was like some kid said, like, s- yeah, what should we even use to remove it? Can paint remover strip sole really
You do
take it
not want to
off?
use paint remover on a person either. That is
No.
that's some caustic shit. You don't want to use paint remover. God almighty.
Well, the
That
outcome
would be
for
like acetone. You don't just want to throw a bunch of acetone on somebody. God almighty.
While the outcome for the
Oh,
child hasn't been fairly detailed, the viral moment has sparked wider conversations about safety, with many urging parents to stick to body safe paints or
right?
costume designed specifically for skin use.
Oh my
It's
god.
unclear if the boy had to gather the dragon balls and wish himself back to normal, if this is or if this is his permanent final form.
God
I'm
almighty.
sure he got the paint off,
That
but
poor kid.
I'm sure it was a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, that mom's probably gonna get a visit from child services for this one. God almighty.
I mean, I
Oh,
mean,
bless you.
yeah, thumbs up and thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Holy shit. I just can't with see this is why I'm a cat. Because I just can't with humans. God almighty, I can't do this. Holy shit.
Yeah, some dude. I tried to convince him. I tried to convince him not to summon this altered dimension version of Hulk Hogan into our reality, but they listened. No, they didn't listen.
Oh great. There'll be two of them using the N-word. Terrific.
Wow, just why?
Right? Oh shit.
Yeah, why? Like,
Uh,
didn't like obviously they didn't read the label on the latex paint.
this is why there's warning labels on some weird ass shit. This is
Yeah,
why curling irons have warning labels saying, for external use only. Because we got stupid people on this fucking planet.
Well, didn't they back in the day? Didn't they like way back in the day? Like, didn't you they use like the clothing iron to like really straighten the hair back in the day because the weren't straightener tools back then.
I mean, a lot of times, yeah. I mean, you put like a tear yourself a paper bag and use the paper as like a buffer, and then like brush the hair out, put it like on a little table, and put a little paper bag over it, and then iron on the paper so the heat wouldn't be a direct contact with the hair. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they did stuff like that,
Right.
and if you were careful, which is the whole point, if you were careful, it was fine. But people just do some weird ass fucking house paint on the kid. God help me.
Yeah.
I no, I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
Uh,
Span Senior says good night. Oh, good night, Span Senior. Thanks for coming.
night
Yeah,
night.
that's wild.
Yeah, that poor kid. Holy shit. Biscuits.
Woo.
Sound like a little owl.
Well, oh man, I s- oh my god, someone, I gotta show this.
Hi, Mookie.
I thought this was like I hope this is not uh AI, but I don't really think so. But I thought this was really cool. Um, Someone has a replica of the Pizza Planet car or vehicle from the Toy Story movie.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm like, holy crow, that's awesome. I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, riding around town like that. He probably was putting. I wonder if he got uh got asked if for pizza orders and stuff. Like, hey, like you have some pizza to go for me or something like that. It's pretty cool. Speaking of Toy Story, that's coming out on let's see, Story 5 comes out on June 19th. Probably will see that in theaters when it comes out and all that. Chatty Balker says the game's final OKC 131 PHX 122 Suns are eliminated more like
It's the
Detroit
initials for Phoenix.
from the NBA playoffs.
Oof.
Talk about a holy seats moment. Mm-hmm. For all due respect, I think Story 3 is good enough.
Right. You don't need more.
Yeah, I would say, you know, when we saw Andy go off to college, I think it should have ended there, to be honest.
Yeah, I heard that too. I just didn't say anything.
That would have been like the person perfect send off, really.
Lemon pie said, yeah.
You said story. Sorry, not making fun of you. I do that kind of thing. If it was cute. Oh, I did. I meant Toy Story. Sorry,
Yeah. It was cute. I didn't say
Toy
nothing.
Toy Story.
Yeah, because I thought I'd heard it too, and I was like, wait, did I hear that?
Or like sometimes I call blasphemy blasmary.
Right.
Oops. It can help get tongue tied sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot about this. Um, so furniture store on lockdown after a male lion falls asleep on display mattress.
Oh, he's a tired kitty. Oh, how the hell he got in
Uh,
there? I don't know.
no, it happened. Um,
It's so cute.
Opening a local furniture showroom turned into absolute nightmare for a store manager who glanced through the front display windows before unlocking the doors. Resting peacefully on one of the premium floor model mattresses was a fully grown male lion. The massive apex predator was sprawled out comfortably across the white linens, its heavy paws hanging off the ledge of the bed, completely oblivious to the flashing police lights, panicked store employees gathering out in the parking lot. Authorities quickly locked down the surrounding commercial block and confirmed the enormous feline had escaped from a nearby exotic animal sanctuary during a severe nighttime storm.
How did
Lions
he
are known to sleep for up to 20 hours a day in the wild, and this one had clearly sought shelter from the rain, finding the commercial memory foam to be the ultimate resting spot. Professional
Ryan approved?
professional handlers eventually entered the store to safety tranquilize the sleeping king, securing him for transport without a single piece of furniture being destroyed in the process. Look at that kitty.
That's a big fluffy kitty.
That kitty looks in heaven.
That's probably the best rest he's ever had.
Mm. I don't. Uh,
I want to know how
uh,
he got in.
Shaggy Logger says, "Take care, ladies, and great rest of this week." Meows, meows. You
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
Shaggy Logger, MS. Was that store in Africa? I don't know.
Yeah, because that's wild. I still don't understand how he got in. Like, if the manager was coming to unlock it for the next day's business, what was left unlocked for the cat to get in? It's
Good
fucking huge,
question. Talk about a major heyday. Yep. Good endorsement for the mattress.
right? Even the king of the jungle loves this mattress. You will too, right?
Yeah, I don't really know if, it was like in Africa or not. It doesn't really say.
That's funny.
It says it's a nearby exotic animal sanctuary, so I'm assuming it has to be in Africa.
Well, it doesn't have to be. I mean, they have animal sanctuaries here, I guess, if they're transporting them to different places, and maybe a zoo closes it. I don't know, but it's still hilarious though.
hmm
That
At
is a
least they were able to safely remove and transport the lion back to the exotic animal
right.
shelter.
Yes, I'm
True,
glad the
without
kitty.
anything getting destroyed. Yeah,
I'm glad the kitty's okay.
yeah. But I'm sure the king of the
If that
jungle
store
was.
was a good sport, they would donate the mattress to go with the kitty, so he could have a little bed in his enclosure.
Yeah, like he clearly likes the
Like
mattress.
I would do that. That would be so
hmm
cute. I mean, can
Yeah.
you sell the bed as new now that it's been used? Technically, like I don't know. Does it count if a kitty cat used it? I don't know.
They're probably gonna wash the sheets and stuff, most likely. But the mattress fit for a king.
Indeed, it is. I would even argue it might be almost a king size mattress.
True, true. Too true. But we're gonna get going for the night. It's like, midnight for me already. Since I'm like, in Ohio right now
Yeah.
for vacation time. Sell the mattress for more now. Yeah. We
It's
could
kitty
trade
approved.
mattresses for big kitties. True, true. I mean, I have a kitty on my mattress right now.
It's adorable. We love you, Pumpkin.
She's on the mattress right now as we speak. Right there. Mm. But I'm gonna get going.
Yeah.
Uh, and stuff, and just, try to get
Yeah.
some sleep and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, since it's like already midnight, but I'm still like in Central Time, not even Ohio time. So
That's only
it's
an
not.
hour difference. It's not that bad.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's not really clicking for me
Man.
and stuff.
But
But
but I need to go curl up in a little ball.
same here. I want to snuggle with Pumpkin and stuff like that.
Good night,
Yeah.
pie.
Y-
Good night,
Yep.
all you critters.
Good night, ladies. Yes, we'll see you guys later. Don't forget to check me out on Rumble and also the new site I'm streaming onto called Blaze as well. And also, I do have a gaming channel on Rumble too. And why is the other one not coming in? Should be on there. And it's not on there. What the fuck? Come on. Alright, now I should do it now. There we go. Alrighty. I want to say thank you to Lemon Pie, Girl of Random Thoughts, LDG, Chatty Blogger MS, the lovely Sherry, Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips, Ancient One, Span Senior, Shifty Gizm, and Cam Cam Crashed Courses. Thank you all for being here. Hope I didn't forget anyone. I don't think I did.
Your lovely Sherry.
Yeah,
Okay. Good.
just double checking. Yep, that's everybody. Alrighty. Thanks for everyone for being here. You guys have a great rest of your evening, and I'll catch you soon. Issue 1 says, great stream, Raquel, Moira, Kitty, yes. Thanks for everyone for being here. You guys have a great rest of your evening, and catch you soon. Meow. Meow. If this is your first time being here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Raquel SSG2211. Catch you later.